Today I want to share some insight that I've gained from sitting on hundreds of panels across a broad range of organisations and industries. And what it is that panel members and the people interviewing you need to be able to build rapport with you during interview processes. It's actually one of the things that gives us an edge. But how do we build rapport during interviews? We tend to follow a very stock standard process, and that process is led by those people interviewing us. But there's a little tip here I'd love to share that actually gives you a bit of an edge, gives you an opportunity to try to change the equation. Now, as humans, we build rapport through conversation. Once again, that's hard in an interview because we tend to follow that sort of process where we come in, they ask how our day was, and they jump into the questions, you answer, question, answer, question, answer. So here's what I'd like to introduce, something called counter-questioning. Client asks you a question, of course you answer it, and then you come back with a really significant and insightful question about that. Say, for example, they ask you, Bob, could you please share a time in which you had to engage with difficult staff members to drive change across an organisation? Of course, you'll respond with that. But at the end, you can come back with, look, that was a great question, I really appreciate it. Now, in that you actually mention change within an organisation. What sort of change are you expecting this role to have to lead? What sort of changes do you think that I'm going to have to, if I'm successful, drive across your particular team? You'll know when you really hit this on the spot because the panel members turn to each other and go, yeah, that's a really good question. And then they start a conversation with each other and you. And so you've changed the equation from question, answer to question, answer, conversation. And once again, we build rapport through conversation. So this is just one of the tips that I'd like to share. Now, should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at kingstonhumancapital.com.au.